Hey everyone, it's John McGann here in the Warehome with a real quick video on how to fix a squeaking serpentine belt. And the answer may not be what you think it is, so stick around, I'll do this real quick. One thing I hate so much about YouTube videos and how-to videos is how long it takes to get to the answer. So here's the answer. My pulley was bad, the tensioner pulley, but it wasn't the bearing. The pulley itself wasn't flat, it wasn't square, it didn't turn on the bearing itself, it wobbled while it turned. And so as the belt is running across the tensioner pulley, it's sliding back and forth, the pulley's sliding back and forth underneath the belt, causing this screeching sound that I've masked for a little bit with actually some dielectric grease that I had seen a YouTube video on, putting dielectric grease on the belt to get the squeaking to stop. That worked for a while until the grease wore off. Cutting to the chase, there's a number of things to look at to consider. Are the bearings bad in your accessories? Is the bearing bad in your pulley? Possibly. I checked all that stuff. Spinning these things by hand, I know that's a rough estimate because you can never spin them as fast as they turn while the engine's running, but still, you can kind of hear bad bearings in an alternator if you just spin it with the belt off. Same thing with power steering, air conditioning, and even this, when I got it, this is the second one I've tried to replace. The first one squeaked just as bad as the old one I took off, which had been on the truck for 3 or 4 years. The bearing's fine. And the one I replaced it with initially, that was fine too. The bearing was fine. And you can see I even went in, I took it apart, roughly apart, tried to stack some shims here just to get any rubbing off of the the bracket itself, the platform that the pulley spins on. But the bearing's fine, it turns fine. But like I said, this pulley itself, if I put it on a flat surface, there's just a little bit of a wobble, and you can see it. I could see it when the engine was running. It's just a little bit of a wobble, and it matched the frequency of that squeak. So annoying. So this is a new tensioner assembly with a brand new pulley from AC Delco. This is something I bought at local parts store. I don't know, the AC Delco is a little bit better, but it's hard to find good car parts anymore. But replacing this finally stopped that squeak. I cleaned off all the dielectric grease off this belt. And it's been running fine, no squeaks. None of that cold start where it squeaks until the belt warms up, or if it's humid out overnight and you start the car, cold engine, and the belt starts squeaking like a like an old V-belt car. It's crazy. Just as extra insurance, I bought one of these Gates, the greenback belt, supposedly much better. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. I don't know if this surface is any better surface to ride on for the flat idler pulleys and the water pump pulley, but just as extra insurance, I'm going to put this green belt on it. But for now, I solved the squeaking problem, and it was the idler, the tensioner pulley, but not because the bearing itself, but because the pulley itself is not flat. There it is. Short answer to the story, always check your pulley alignment. There you go. Thanks for watching.